You may be seated. Good evening, everyone. Honored guests, faculty, parents, and most importantly, our 2024 graduates. My name is Rebecca Kleinhens, and I'm the proud principal of Northwestern Junior Senior High School, and it's my privilege to welcome you all to this year's commencement ceremony, where we honor the achievements, hard work, and dedication of the class of 2024. This evening, we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives. Graduation is a time-honored tradition, a rite of passage, which concludes a chapter but introduces another one full of opportunities and adventures. As I look out at this fabulous group of young adults, I'm filled with a lot of pride and hope. Each of you has demonstrated resilience, creativity, perseverance, especially during times of uncertainty and change. Your journey through high school and beyond has most certainly been marked by personal growth, academic achievements, and unforgettable memories, as well as struggles and pain, which have shaped you into the people you are today. Graduates, tonight is your night. It is a moment to reflect and express gratitude to those who have supported you along the way. Everyone in attendance this evening, as well as those who could not be here, have all played vital roles in your success. Please join me in giving all of them a round of applause. I have no doubt that each of you will make a positive impact on the world, whether you're heading to college, entering the workforce, serving in the military, or exploring other paths. Know that you carry with you the strength and the spirit of Northwestern High School. In closing, to you all, the class of 2024, go forth with confidence, chase your dreams, and continue to make us proud. Congratulations. I would now like to recognize our guests on the stage. As I read your names, please stand and remain standing until the last name is called. I ask that you all hold your applause until the last name is called. Board President, Dr. Lee Taylor. Board Vice President, Dr. Kevin Macy. Board Member, Andy Gundall. Board Member, Eric Reniger. Board Member, Matthew Cox. Clark County ESC Superintendent, Dan Bennett. Treasurer, Jenna Ashfall. Assistant Principal, Matt Bushy. School Counselor, Amy Fraker. School Counselor, Rachel Pointer. CTC Representative, Pam Noth. Special Education Director, Morgan Cholin. And Curriculum Director, Lahela Snyder. Alyssa Christian, Senior Class Vice President, will now give the welcome address.
Good evening, students, faculty, families, and friends. Welcome to the Northwestern High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2024. Every person in this room has made a positive impact on the graduates who sit here today. I stand here before you looking back on 4 years of legacy we've all made together. We have learned a lot through the years, especially that every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. As we all look back to begin the next chapters of our lives, we always remember the only impossible journey is the one we never begin. And you cannot move forward without saying goodbye. So thank you to everyone who has joined us today, and we welcome you again to the graduation ceremony of the Northwestern class of 2024. At this time, I would like to introduce the Board of Education President, Dr. Lee Taylor.
Congratulations, graduates. It is a privilege to be up here as a representative of Northwestern School Board to celebrate this special day with you, your family and friends, and your educators, as we honor your accomplishments and look forward with great expectations to your future successes. At Northwestern, we strive to be a place of academic excellence for all students and to provide a foundation upon which you can build your future careers. Many of you already have plans for the next steps, whether that's enrolling in a college or trade school, being employed in a job, or serving your country in the armed forces. It's been so exciting to follow follow your plans through Northwestern's senior Facebook post. This is a testimony to all of the hard work that has brought you to this day. I want to take a moment to thank all of our graduates' families. Thank you for all of your time and dedication to supporting your student, such as the countless hours of helping with homework, the long nights of attending sporting events, concerts, plays, and many other extracurricular activities. These acts did not go unnoticed. You helped make your student better, and we thank you. I also want to thank our amazing staff. They pour into our students and care for them as one of their own. Their mission is for your student to know that they matter, that they're in a safe place, and they've been given a solid educational foundation to build a successful future upon. Finally, graduates, I hope you will look back at your time at Northwestern with joy for the friendships, experiences, and the education that you had. As you move forward, I challenge you to remember the lessons that you have learned here. It is always better to do the right thing than the easiest. Kindness can always make a difference, and hard work is the key to success. I hope that you use the warrior way as a light to guide you as you go forth into your future. Congratulations, Northwestern Class of 2024, and God bless. Now I would like to introduce Caitlin Raines, Senior Class Representative.
At Northwestern Local Schools, we respect the U.S. military. At this time, I'd like to invite the following enlisted members to the stage: Bryce Howard and Jason Fox. Please join me with another round of applause for our enlisted members. And now, please stand and remove your hats and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. You may be seated. Senior band and choir members, please head out into today's time. Now I'd like to introduce Student Council Member Chloe Riley. Under the leadership of Choir Director Alyssa Springer, the choir will now perform In My Life by John Lennon and Paul McCartney.
Following band will now play Guardians of the Galaxy, arranged by Michael Brown.
Well, that was awesome. I wasn't planning on saying that, but I had a hard time staying still up here. Anyway, so moving on, I'm now going to introduce our valedictorians and salutatorians for their speeches. We first have salutatorian Kimberly Ann Benner, is the granddaughter of Douglas and Patricia Benner. Kimberly is a member of cross country, track and field, quiz bowl, National Honor Society, and Students Against Destructive Decisions. Kimberly also makes nursing home visits, is a night dispatch intern, and helps in the Warrior Way Cafe. In the fall, Kimberly will attend Purdue University to major in aeronautical engineering technologies. Kimberly Ann Benner.
Looking back on my 4 years of high school, I recall all of the memories that I have made with the rest of the class of 2020. From sporting events, the class were fun. The class of 2024 made what everyone thinks of as boring, as enjoyable as possible. With sporting events, the energy of the crowd never disappointed. The amazing talents of the athletes were always displayed, and no matter what the record is, the teams always respected each other, the coaches, the opposition, and everybody else that made the contest happen. Being involved in Northwestern Athletics helped me get through the boring high school life by giving me friends that I thank God for, including my best friend that I met at the first summer conditioning for cross-country in my career. Without the athletic program, I do not think I would have met my best friend that I did, and we would have had so many memories together. In the classroom, the humors of my peers and the personalities of the teachers stood out to me. Most of the time, the class you enter and the class you leave are not the same, and that is because of the jokes that are made. One example that I always think of when I think about walking in and walking out is calculus with Mr. Breaker. While Mr. Breaker gets what he needs done, he does it in a way that nobody feels uncomfortable with the speed, and he makes sure everybody understands the material. While he does his job as a teacher, he also does the job of a mentor like me, giving out advice and making sure that we know that being ourselves is not a bad thing. Without calculus, I believe that I would be more uptight and uncomfortable about being myself than I am. To everybody standing here today to celebrate your student success, do not think that our academic achievements are the only thing we are celebrating today. Think about the growth you have witnessed throughout these 4 years and be proud of the people we have become. So those that still have schooling left, I have 3 suggestions. 1, get involved. If you don't, you will regret it later. I know that when I left sports my junior year, I felt lost and I didn't know what to do with the time I had. I had to find ways to keep myself occupied. 2, in order to have fun, you have to do the work and put in effort. You cannot expect to have a fun experience handed to you. Lastly, don't focus on the what ifs. Focusing on the what ifs takes away time and energy that you could use to focus on something you enjoy. I know how it feels like to focus on these thoughts, and I can say that I regret not living my life without them. These thoughts only worsen the more you think of them. I think I said enough, so I will end with the saying I enjoy. Love the moment, and the energy of the moment will spread beyond all bounds. Coretta King.
Salutatorian Madison Taylor is the daughter of Jeff and Joy Duranis. Madison is a member of the National Honor Society, Students Against Destructive Decisions, Student Council, Junior Achievement, Varsity Cheerleading, and as a lifeguard/sub. In the fall, Madison plans to attend the University of Kentucky to major in Human Health Sciences. Madison Taylor Drents.
If anyone was wondering what my reward is for my academic achievements, it's public speaking. I would have preferred a check, but this was still. I have many fond memories from the last 4 years, but I think some of the best times have come from playing Powerpuff football. From the practices to the actual game, I loved being able to have fun and try something new with my best friends. But if you know me, you might also know that no one would ever describe me as athletic. I was a cheerleader for a reason. At first, I was hesitant to participate. I thought I might embarrass myself or make a terrible mistake to cause everyone the game. Luckily, I have severe fear of missing out, and all of my friends were signing up, so I also had to. Yes, if they jumped off a cliff, so would I. Looking back, making the decision to play despite my initial fears ended up teaching me a very valuable lesson. Even though we only got to play in one game, it was canceled this year because of weather concerns, but we all know it's because the juniors were too afraid of our skills. Taking our next steps in life is going to be scary. Our next years will be full of stepping out of our comfort zone and trying new things. We will also have to do this without the company of our high school friends, teachers, and coaches. It all sounds overwhelming, but I think it's important to remember that we have all spent the last 18 years of our lives preparing to face these challenges. Change is terrifying, but it also brings new beginnings and opportunities. Whether it be going to your first college class, starting a new job, or moving away from where you grew up, part of success is knowing that something will be scary and doing it anyway. There's a sign in Mrs. Purdy's room that I looked at every day this year while she droned on about chemical reactions, sig figs, and many other topics that have since left my brain. It says, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. My advice to the class of 2024 is to welcome the unknown with an open mind. If we allow our fears to make decisions for us, we will miss out on all this life has to offer. I encourage my fellow graduates to remember that, although it seems daunting now, we are all ready to face our next adventures. Thank you.
Valedictorian Olivia Grace Ailes is the daughter of Joyce and Dave Ailes. Olivia is the president of National Honor Society, secretary of Student Council, and secretary of Students Against Destructive Decisions. She is a junior achievement teacher, yearbook head editor, and sources of strength peer leader. Olivia is also a 2-year varsity volleyball captain, varsity swim team captain, and a member of the varsity track and field team. Olivia will attend Wright State University to major in biology. Olivia Grace Ailes.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to congratulate the class of 2024 for making it to this moment. After this day, we can finally say that we graduated high school. When the valedictorians and salutatorians decided what we were going to do for our speeches, we decided that we were going to take our favorite high school memories and turn that into a speech that would hopefully not put all of us. However, I was extremely torn on which memory I was going to pick. This whole year has been memorable. From going to football and basketball games to dancing at homecoming and prom, and even having a wedding on our last day of high school. I mean, it was a memorable year. Nevertheless, I would like to share with you my favorite high school memory, which, shocker, happened this year. My favorite memory is winning the volleyball sectional semifinal game against El Power. I don't know how many of you have been to a volleyball game, which if not, you should totally go. But the atmosphere is so much different than any other sport. We were in the final set of the game. Our 10-person student section was cheering us on. I know, cool. Their student section was screaming, our parents were cheering us on. When we finally scored that last point, it was all worth it. And while I don't remember exactly how we scored that last point, which I'm pretty sure I shanked the ball and it landed in the court somehow, one thing I do remember is this: hugging my family. My mom, dad, and sisters are the reason that I am where I am at today. And I'm forever grateful for them. But I also remember hugging my other family. seniors I grew up with on the court. From wearing our bright pink zebra print knee pads, from being block served and were scared to hit the floor, to being where we are today. Hugging my best friends after the biggest win of our volleyball career is something I will never forget. But I didn't come here to just tell you about my memory. I came here to tell you something I wish I had done earlier in high school, which is find my best friends. Being able to surround myself with the most incredible people to finish off my high school years with was the most important part of high school. Yes, getting good grades and getting into college was important, but having fun and finding friends who I could spend these years with was too. Volleyball wasn't the only place I found them. I found them at football games, powder puff practices, calculus class, and lunch tables. Before I wrote this speech, my mom told me that having someone who will have your back, even when you're not in the room, is the most important part of friendship. And thankfully, I found that. We all found it in each other. How many people have you talked to this year that you never thought you'd say a word to? How many friendships have we created that will last past our high school years? How many accomplishments, triumphs, failures, and lessons have we experienced together? How often have we all come together to better the school and ourselves? We have challenged each other to be better than we thought possible, and we have grown into amazing adults who I have no doubt will be able to take on this journey we call life. I am so excited to see what we all will accomplish. Everybody tells you that high school will be the best years of your life. To make them count, try new things. Don't hold back. And while the last three may be true, I truly believe our best years are still to come. Class of 2024, we have accomplished so much, and we have so much more to do in this life. Thank you.
Valedictorian Taylor Olivia Arrett is the daughter of Jason and Stephanie Arrett. Taylor is the Vice President of Student Council, the President of Students Against Destructive Decisions, and the founder of the Northwestern Pickleball Club. Taylor is also a junior achievement teacher and a 4-year member of the varsity tennis and basketball teams. In the fall, Taylor will attend the Ohio State University to major in aerospace engineering. Taylor Olivia Arrett.
All right. Hi, everyone. It's been a pleasure listening to the incredible speeches given here today. I feel tremendous pride and honor to be part of such a special event. Since my elementary years, there's been a sign in my home that reads, "What we have once enjoyed can never lose. All that we love becomes a part of us." I would often read this sign in the mornings before school, but I never truly understood the depth of its message before my high school years. More specifically, my high school tennis seasons. Throughout my first 2 years of play, I found myself unchained from outside pressures and expectations. I played for myself and my own demands. This play came with a specific kind of pressure that built over time. Therefore, as the years passed, the honors I received became accompanied by varying demands and watchful eyes. My innate desires ultimately blinded me from that which I had already accomplished. I failed to recognize how far I'd come, leaving me no further than where I started. Understanding one's past is critical to moving forward and expanding one's horizons. At a point in my life, I was unable to recognize my triumphs, and more importantly, the effects of when I had fallen short. I sought further validation, leading me astray in an uncertain future. It is at this point I reflected on the quote from my childhood home. What we have once enjoyed, or rather experienced, we can never lose, it explains. Both the triumphs and failures of our past will emit feelings of nostalgia, sadness, and even joy, but it is these feelings that will allow us to take control of our future. Because after today, we are sent out into the world as 18-year-old kids. Our high school years behind us and our future at our fingertips. Our days in these hallways will become a memory, but let me tell you, I have never been so excited to take this next step. We have so much to discover, so much to see, so much to do. I, for one, just found out about a week ago that it's apparently pronounced Valedictorian and not Valedictorian. I probably should have known that by now, but it really just proves my point that there's always something new to discover. Anyways, the passing of our time here will only allow for new experiences.
future waits for us. So who better to ask advice from than our past? I personally look back at my past in high school tennis, and I confidently say that I would not trade it for the world. Yes, there were struggles, but they never outweigh the joy I experienced through the journey, nor did they invalidate any lessons I learned. Through it, I became a firm believer in having no regrets. Therefore, thank the past for all the lessons it has taught you, and anticipate the future for all the blessings it has in store. Class of 2024, the world waits. But let it pause for a moment. Look around at your classmates, teachers, family, and friends. Be grateful for everything you have experienced with them. Be grateful for the good, the bad, and everything in between. And understand the vast beauty and complexity of each moment. Let us take this next step together, remembering our past, but knowing that the future is ours for the taking. Thank you.
Valedictorian Logan Jensen Perk is the son of Pamela and Jonathan Perk. Logan is the treasurer of the art club, a member of the swim team, and a frequent volunteer at Four Paws for Youth Ability. In the fall, Logan will attend Wright State University to major in neuroscience. Logan Jensen Perk.
Hello, you heard that right. It is me, the Logan Jensen Perk, giving you a speech live in the thankful choir of crying babies. I'm going to start my speech by asking everyone to look to the left, and now to the right. And if you'd be so kind, please make sure the person sitting next to you is awake. This is going to be a long ceremony. It has been a long and confusing year for us all. I mean, we forget if your brother got hit by a boat in the fall. Sitting over there, he's doing fine. But seriously, it is a tremendous achievement what we've all achieved today. And honestly, I'm surprised so many of us made it. Listen, if you were snickering at that comment, know that probably means it was applying to you. I spent 13 years of my life in these buildings. I remember the elementary before the remodel, when the oil storage facility burnt down next to my house and the school drove me right by it so it would get safer. A fourth grade lock-in where me and a couple of the students stayed up all night, much to the dismay of our parents and teachers that were accompanying us. In 6th grade, going to Young's and bringing a first aid kit, and for some reason it had to get used. I remember the DC trip, bus TV breaking halfway there, and us all watching the screensaver bounce around the screen. We cheered in triumph every time we hit one of those corners. I even remember we were the class that made it through COVID. And honestly, I was kind of preparing my whole life for that moment. I got to stay in my room all the time. It was the best. And if you have noticed, my speech to the sofa has been more of a roast of the school than anything else, but I assure you, roast is good natured. This is not roast. But regardless, I believe that we have more ahead of us than we do behind us. We are all made to do great things. Even if half of us are going to the same college next year, go Raiders! It will be an entirely new experience compared to what we're used to. But if a good old Northwestern didn't prepare us for that, what will? We all have potential to do great things beyond the school. I have witnessed personally so many of my peers in the audience just have so much potential that I feel like if they applied themselves even a little bit harder, they could all do amazing things. I told myself I wanted to keep this speech short. But I spent 4 years of my life working hard to be a valedictorian, so I'm indulging myself a little. I suffered through advanced classes that no one of them understood. I'm sorry, teachers. I made awkward eye contact with all of you for the last 10 minutes since the other valedictorian spoke. It's been an experience. I spent many nights thinking about how I should have been studying. I didn't always. Varying results. But if I learned anything from Northwestern in my time here, it's that no matter where you're going, no matter what you're doing, you are so much more than the place you came from.
Valedictorian Haley Elizabeth Renner is the daughter of Becky and Eric Renner. Haley is the president of both the National Art Honor Society and the Art Club, as well as a member of Latin Club, Unity Club, and the Quiz Bowl team. Haley is a section leader in marching band, as well as a member of the symphonic band, concert band, jazz band, and musical pit. In the fall, Haley will attend Miami University to major in architecture. Haley Elizabeth Renner.
For starters, congratulations to everyone who is graduating today, and thank you to everyone who supported us up to this point. I wanted to give a twist on my speech today and use the skills that our English teachers tried so hard to get us to learn in class. So today, I'm going to practice my ability with metaphors. We all remember the eclipse from this year, right? There was a lot of hype for it, and I'm sure a lot of you were sick of hearing about it. Everyone was making plans and watching it together, and for a while, it was all we cared about. I hope you all made some awesome memories during it, and that you can reflect on them throughout my speech today. So, why the eclipse? Everyone who is up here, or will be up here, has been talking about their bigger high school memories. So, what's so significant about a 4-minute event from our senior year? It's exactly that. The full eclipse only lasted for 4 minutes, and yet people still saw it as an exciting and memorable event. High school only lasts for 4 years, and yet everyone still remembers it as an important part of our lives. For a lot of people, what they did in high school isn't even their biggest accomplishment. Sure, some of us have done incredible things while they were part of this, but a lot of them moved on to bigger horizons. So why does everyone put so much emphasis on these 4 years? It's not like we reached our fullest potential yet, and we certainly didn't enjoy every minute of it. Think back to even before we entered high school, when our teachers were preparing us for this incredible moment in time. They would always look at us and say, you need to know this for high school, and this behavior won't pass next year. They were trying to prepare us to succeed, and they were equipping us with the necessary thinking that it took to push forward. It's almost like those last few weeks before the eclipse, when everyone was asking if you had a pair of glasses and telling you that you needed them. They wanted to make sure that you had the right equipment and that you weren't burning your retinas. Apart from the preparation, also recall that you spent all the time you spent leading up to totality. It felt like the moon would take forever to cover the sun, and at times it looked almost like it wouldn't make it. Once we entered totality, though, those few minutes of darkness passed by way faster than anticipated. This time we spent leading up to high school, and even in our senior year, felt exactly like that. We would all say things like, I can't wait for high school, and I can't wait to be a senior. Every summer that passed, we spent counting the years that we would finally be able to leave this building. Now that we're here, though, the whole thing feels like it's passed in a blink of an eye. For me, it wasn't that long ago since I was a nervous freshman trying to find my way through band, clubs, and classes. Today, it feels like I'm leaving a second home with all the people that I had the privilege of becoming friends with. Everyone talks about high school because it's just like the eclipse, it is a once-in-a-lifetime event. While it's only a short moment in time compared to the rest of our lives, the memories that we made during it will stay with us for a lot longer. We had the opportunity to spend both high school and the eclipse with our friends and family. And yeah, we all got to spend it just a little differently. Some of us made new friends and through sports and extracurriculars, and others met new people through work. No matter how you spent it, though, it was the same moment in time for all of us. I hope that you all have at least one memory from high school that you enjoyed, and that you can take far into the future. Enjoy the time that you spend at graduation today, even if it only lasts for a short while, and think about everything that brought you to this point. Just like the eclipse, this major event doesn't happen often, and it'll pass by far faster than you can imagine.
All right, seniors, are you ready? All right. Dr. Taylor, I present to you the class of 2024. I certify that these students have met or exceeded all of the requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and the Northwestern Local School District to earn their high school diplomas.
I also certify that these students have met all of the requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and the Northwestern Local School District to earn the high school diploma. I now present to the Northwestern Board of Education the class of 2024.
Reese Donald Acuff. Riley Jean Acuff. Olivia Grace Ailes. Ella Gabrielle Arnold. Caleb Michael Bailey. Emma Lynn Baker. Grant Lewis Baker. Isabella Ann Baker. Jeffrey Elijah Barrett. Kimberly Ann Benner. Ariel Raquel Bird. Christina Bryan Blankenship. Alexis Lane Brackman. Dawn Marie Brady. Carter Eric Bundenberg. Lauren Ann Bird. Garrett Christopher Lee Curley. Alyssa Renee Christian. Grace Lynn Michelle Cooper. Matthew Robert Cordell. Landon Michael Craycraft. Chase Joseph Daniels. Connor Andrew Daniels. Braden Jeffrey Lee Davis. Madison Taylor Doremus. Taylor Olivia Eric. Macy Elena Easta. Sarah Glenn Everidge. Abigail Cherie Follis. Tabitha Summer Fields. Sophia Kathleen Thistle. Antonio Joseph Fletcher. Samantha Marie Foster. Brianna Lynn Garcia. Kylie Marie Gardner. Lestat Thomas Lee Gasson. Avia Len Jelinek. Nathaniel Ross Hackett. Samuel Edward Harris. Dakota Mac Kingsley Hatfield. Kenzie Marie Carmen Hayes. Gracie Ann Hildebrand. Abigail K. Hopewell. Adeline Claire Hotchkiss. Bryce Andrew Howard. Olivia Marie Empson. Brianna May Ingerman. Ramsey Osmotis John Irving. Benjamin Bailey James. Cassidy Renee Johnson. Nicholas Oliver Jordan. Alexa Paige Kiplinger. Anna Faith Pajola. Nicholas John Murphy Leathering. Faith Aaron Lyons. Destiny Linnea Lee Loza. Dylan Reed Lighting. Hannah Catherine McGilvery. Addison Nicole Malone. Rebecca Jane Martin. Robert Anthony McClanahan Jr. Mason Robert Myers. Olivia Brienne Overholzer. Braden James Owens. Levi Douglas Owens. Michaela Danielle Parks. Cameron Joshua Kane Pencil. Summer Ann Grace Pencil. James Keith Perry. Natalie Grace Peters. Emily Renee Phillips. Logan Jensen Perk. George Garrett Prosser. Caitlin Elaine Rains. Emma Jean Reniger. Haley Elizabeth Reniger. Mia Riley Reynolds. Tyler William Rigsby. Chloe Elizabeth Riley. Natalie Rose Reisner. Jaden Foster Robinette. Myra Stephanie Sanchez. Tyler Alexander Schmidt. Gabrielle Elise Sebring. Jacob Zachariah Schaefer. Taya Rosalie Shaw. Matthew Jacob Smith. Tyler Stephen Smith. Ian Randall Snyder. Kira Ann Spencer. Tyressa Renee Stilgus. Molly Nicole Stringer. Dylan Brian Trimble. Seth Austin Walden. Allison Grace Warren. Emma Jean Webb. Gerald Allen Wellball. David Austin Wyatt II. Jace Michael Cole Wilcox. Brianna Sue Wildman. Dylan Robert Wildman. Ella Michelle Wendell. Zachary Stephen Wise. Nicholas James Wolf. Now I would like to introduce Senior Class President Allison Ward.
Would the class of 2024 please stand? To symbolize our transition from students to graduates, please join me in the turning of our tassels. Our lives are before us, our past is behind us, and our memories are forever with us. At this time, would the senior choir members please come to the stage? Please welcome Senior Class Secretary Lauren Berg to the podium.
Graduates, we have been fortunate enough to call Northwestern home for the past several years. As we begin the next chapter of our journey, may we never forget the friendships that we've made, the lessons we've learned, the goals we've achieved, and the memories we've created here. Moving forward, as alumni of Northwestern High School, may we always remember, once a warrior, always a warrior. Please stand and join us while the senior choir members lead us in singing the Northwestern Alma Mater. The words are printed on the inside of your program. Please be seated. Next, I would like to introduce Senior Class Representative Sophia Fissel. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sophia Fissel, and I'm honored to have this opportunity to close out this graduation ceremony. Earlier this morning, Mr. Bushy told me that I probably don't need this microphone, which might make sense because I was voted most talkative and loudest, but I'm going to use it anyways. Well, seniors,
Are you ready for this? We are minutes away from becoming NWHS alumni. This is an unexplainable feeling. It's astonishing to think how fast we have all grown up together. Today is the day that we've looked forward to for a long time. And to be honest, it's getting a little scary. It was 1,360 days ago that we walked into this building as freshmen. We all had masks on and couldn't sit next to each other at lunch, which was awful, but we walked in that day and started a journey that ends here tonight. Or is the journey really just beginning? If it is just the beginning, then I'm going to take my time remembering all the friendships we have built and all the laughter we have had. All the cheers and all the tears. I'm going to remember Crumb, leading the student section, roller coaster, and of course, Mr. Cabano's voice echoing through the hallways. And lastly, I'm going to remember the teachers and staff who taught and supported us every step of the way. Not all of us are ready to let go of the teachers who have pushed us and made us who we are today. So just know, we appreciate you all more than we may have shown over the last 4 years. It's time to turn the page and start the new chapter in our lives. Today marks the end, and tomorrow is a new beginning. As we move forward, let us embrace new challenges and continue to excel. As we graduate, let us remember the moments that shaped us, the challenges that strengthened us, and the dreams that inspire us. Class of 2024, we have finally made it. Please stand. Congratulations, class of 2024!